Something you need. Acknowledgement. This is Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet.
You looking for Dagon? A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, it's the turret tower. If you talk to him, tell him I got his...
A lot of credits to be made.
Sommogo dosi she bram tabani soju. Yatuka uwanri kavadumpa.
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Iziz?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here, in Iziz. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
I think I have an idea. Hold that order. Have her watched instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to an...
You're back to visit. Two of the poor captains have lost their... Here is the sun.
Back again, Off-Worlder? We certainly do. Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the Starport checkpoint. A good soldier. So far, he's just a suspect. But if...
Dagon Kent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us.
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the murder scene. I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard. Ask around there. What else?
That needs to be done?
I am 1B AD. Reinitializing that goes against market conditions all set to 0. Greetings, Master. 1B-AD was built and programmed by Tolos the Trader. 1B-AD was built to buy droid components for below base cost value. That goes against my primary behavior programming. Greetings, certainly. Iziz. Sorry.
any work that needs to be done?
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have. A lot of...
Some of those alien thugs had a go at you, right? Kawana bota yuta tangaki. Chun kawana bota yuta. Chune mulera. Tonkinge bano jansaka nikaraska. Tanjani kavadumpa munsuru kuplagiyawa. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplagita kometa. Kaplay. Kawana.
This room is... If you ask me, she got... I know it's fake. She's a beast rider like me and our leader.
Do you have a visa yet? Don't worry. You won't? Do you have a... I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me... Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects.
Good to see you. What do you want? Dagon. Because... It's quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused, I'm afraid the Onderonians are quite fond of their death penalty. So I was with Dagon in his office. We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain...
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars.
I don't particularly like the idea that he's worth...
Kotor Sukrema sukun batungala merontono junsar krotono Sukrema sukun batungala Chkawana sichu ronoba Tanto todos karata Krotono ranga manatandi kroto Chkawana sichu ronoba mangakan Bosa non chirinta masukin kulawanka Bosong chinsun Sukrema sukun batungala Merontono jun krotono ranga manatandi Sukrema sukun batungala Chkawana sichu ronoba
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon. But the Onderon, maybe someone in here.
Sukrema sukun batungala Merontono jun saraka Tawini mother.
Welcome back. Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. Nope. He's probably my best friend on this. I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Kazakh game when I heard a loud sound outside. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderon...
No.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid.
Now, what do you order?
Kawana bota yutatanga. Dahupa o sakura. Dabatum mulibrawa. Dahupa o sakurata go jujutu yo mutachi. Dawancha morichiwa. Ichawa te crosi wisho.
This room is... That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but... I wouldn't tell you even if I... That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living.
Good to see.
Kotor, all right.
Welcome back.
Greetings, Master. Entity Behemoth unknown. I have many serving droid parts. The market rate for... Thank you.
Kip in the cantina.
Have any work that needs to be done?
Dabatumba munsuru. Dahupa. Kawana botai.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Kawana botai yutatanga.
Welcome back. If it'll help, there's no way that Dxun could have done it. I saw him coming from his office.
Nico, is it? And the off-worlder. Well, that's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Bazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our...
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. We did our job, off-worlder. And an hour or two of meddling on your part gives you no... Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were bot. Why, you little... Friends would not carry on in such a manner.
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair.
I see. But there's still the fact that he...
I've already given my report, Off-Worlder. He came from his office.
The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blast. That's not quite right. The recording doesn't show who did it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set get free then. But if later it turns out that he did...
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gen out right away. Great job, Nico. Without you, I'm pretty sure that the doctor would still be behind bars.
What were you trying to do, Off-Worlder? If I hadn't spoken up for Dagon, he'd still be in jail.
The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. But I'm not gonna say anymore. If you head over to Dagon... Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. What the hell happened to you anyway? Your face looks like the back end of a dewback. Well, regardless, I owe you and Mandalore one. Wrong place, wrong time. Captain Sulio and I were acquaintances. I just happened to be too close when she got dead. Real shame. She wasn't bad to look at, and she could drink. No, and at this point, I don't care. Just glad to be free. She's dead now. Not like finding whoever did it will bring her back. I deal with death all the time. We all end up like her eventually. Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hud's Fall. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with? Nobody knows for sure, but everybody thinks that General Vaku has to have something to do with it. They're keeping the attempts quiet, but that place is locked down tight. A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi. There's a slight problem with that. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so here's the punchline. I need those discs because they have some contact information. People I know you don't just walk up and chat with. The Kel's gang pretty much owns this street. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. If you take me, just get me the encrypted holodisc.
Stay out of trouble.
Optimal accuracy ratio assessment initiated.
What's going on? I didn't see any.
Query. Answer.
Have any work that needs to be done? Have any work that needs to be done?
What do you want here, Off-Worlder? You? Those words. What do you want? Those were... What do you want? It isn't for sale. What do you want? Those...
Have you found the... Great, go in there. With these, I'll check. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter. You best do it now. You're dealing with Sith. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcoming. Come back with...
You're back to visit. So all three captains have been... I will let my friends know of your able assistance. You've made...
You're that swoop biker, right? My friend says you should.
So, this is... It is worth more. No?
Captain, you're back. Please tell me you... Captain, you're...
I'm not supposed to...
I enjoyed our business together. I don't have another premium buyer lined up for a visa.
I heard a lot of bodies were found over in the west.
You have returned!
Have any work that needs to be done? Have any work that needs to be done?
Do you have a V... I had faith you'd get hold of one. Haven't we covered this yet? I'm not... So what if they do? To each their own. Do you have a... So what do you want for it? A weapon, money, or the lightsaber? You won't find... Do you have a visa yet?
So... You're right. No?
Do you have a visa? So... Here you go. Do you have a visa? So, here you go.
So you still... Yeah, I'll get on it.
Is this meeting a trap?
Anything could be a trap. Vaklu is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the...
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty.
Very well.
Aren't I always?
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Well, the meeting is... And,
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is a full battle ready.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against... I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malik during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alike. I have my ways as well. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend. You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. But there's more to it than that. And I think you deserve an explanation.
Am I interrupting? In orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Iziz. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men, and watch your aim. Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
Go to the palace. I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What? What have you done to my men? Blast! Men, take care of her! I won't let Kavar escape!
Observation. This is a great opportunity for slaughter. Area effect attacks, such as grenades, will do great damage to soldier and civilian alike.
Stop the fighting! Stop! Sergeant, take care of the witnesses. I'm sorry we had to do that. Appearances have to be maintained, and I'm afraid we don't have much time. You've helped out General Vaklu, and he understands how to show gratitude. We have allies, terrible allies. They want you dead. However, but we have to maintain... You helped Ander with something that has been a serious problem for us. The General believes you have already been a more faithful ally than our current ones. I assume you want to know more about our ally. There is little we know about him. Or her, even. It's a Sith Lord. No idea of the name. Frankly, we had no idea who we were dealing with at first. And by the time we did, it was too late. The General believes we can make a new alliance that will be in both of our interests. Vaklu wants to control all of Onderon, and perhaps more down the road. The Republic's time is nearly over, and strong men like him will rule the age to come. You have shown that you are strong too, and he feels it inevitable. We'd like to ask your assistance in dealing with our... We would send you a message to your Mandalorian allies on the Dxun moon. We still need the Sith Lord to take care of a few things first. But after we've got what we need, eventually we will attack Queen Talia's palace. Iziz is an ancient city filled with artifacts. Besides, the Sith Lord wants you dead. For now, it's simple. We have to act like you're our enemy. When you leave this cantina, my men have orders to kill you. There is no way they could possibly stand up to you. But they don't know that. Leave Iziz. If the payment I've offered you is insufficient, I assure you General Vaklu himself can offer you. You must make a choice.
Vaklu is a political animal, but he has never backed out of a deal. The Sith must have changed their arrangement substantially for him to consider betraying them. You can trust his offer. He's far more capable than Queen Talia is. Credibility is important in Onderon politics. If he betrayed you and betrayed the Sith, his reign would be a short one.
Excellent. You won't like I told you.
Who wants to die first?
What's happening in the what? Command's ordered comm block. What? Why? Are you sure it wasn't some of those beast riders? You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack. Just head to the safety of the Merchant Square, citizen. We'll send a patrol to investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ. There has been a serious... You know what to do. Let's... The diagnostic is doing something strange. Targeted.
An alert over by the...
Your visa's been scanned. I'd leave right away.
The shuttle is just ahead. I think we should get out of... No more trips to...
The checkpoint up ahead has been closed. You can't...
Did you hear that there was some trouble over at the sky?
You again? You don't need to see me if you want to be honest.
Sintatita.
Yatuka.
Ora.
Kavanata.
Guarda foto, mira, chi diceva.
No.
Giuro, raio bo. You and I see.
I'm not ready to part I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest in you. Mandalore leads all of them. They could be anywhere. I have a feeling that but that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebonhawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're...
I don't think you'll be able to reach even it. The Mandalorians will rise again. I hear you handled Iziz adequately. If there's any... Mandalorian... Most of the recruits are scouting the perimeter. They failed Mandalorian. What do you want? Ready to head back to your ship? Follow.
So you fought against the Mandalorians in the war?
I was part of the war effort, yes. I worked as a technician, though.
But you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor. The absolute... And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If I were you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
You fought for no cause other than to spread suffering and pain to the people you conquered.
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought. We fought for honor, glory, in the heat of battle.
You did nothing but murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to goad them to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
If you ask me, you Mandalorians just got what you deserved at Malachor.
Defeat is part of a warrior's life. We will recover, stronger than before.
Doesn't it even bother you that your people were almost destroyed? Or do lives have no meaning to you?
People die in war.
Well, I'm glad to have you guarding my back.
Fine by me.
Yes, General?
Query.
Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not? The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of the Sith marauders who seek strength in war and their rage. Or is it the ways of darkness and shadow that you seek? The power that comes from striking unseen and sensing weaknesses in others, the ways of the assassins of the Sith. Or perhaps your way lies with the Sith and the heart of their darkness. To recognize what strength is and bring that strength to those that follow you and those that defy you, the way of a Sith Lord. It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest.